In this video, Cresco International will demonstrate how to use data science approach to help a supply chain industry keep spending cheaper and make service better. As well known, supply chain management is the efficient integration so that merchandise is produced in the right quantities and distributed to the right location at the right time, minimizing total system cost while satisfying service requirements. Let's look at the example. Consider a 3-echelon supply chain. Plant A produced primary products A, which can either be fed into Plant B to produce intermediary products B or sold on spot markets. There are customers for product B, which can also be an input to the final product C. There are customers for product C, and Plant C may have the external sources for B. We know customers' demand of each product in each month, and we want to make a supply chain plan to meet all customers' demands. There are 2 downstream conversion stages in this example. Manufacturer B's process feedstock A and manufacturer C's process feedstock B. At each stage, a conversion ratio applies from input materials to products. The manufacturing process is not perfectly reliable, and only a certain percentage of the production is good. Also, there are processing capacities and storage capacities for both raw materials and the product. The different routes from one source manufacturer to another destination manufacturer request different logistics costs. Replenishment is the movement of inventory from upstream to downstream. Each route has a replenished lot size. Our objective for this plan is to minimize the feedstock logistics and conversion cost. In the final plan, we want to get the best combination of inventory and production. The amount of the product will be shipped from a source to the destination, and the number of the replenishing lots we'll need to use for each supply route. However, you also want to make sure that the solution does not violate some constraints. There are several constraints. For cost restraints, there are 2 cost restraints: conversion cost and feedstock logistics cost. Feedstock logistics cost equals the total amount of feedstock shipped times unit feedstock logistics cost. And conversion cost equals to conversion cost rate times the total amount of feedstock shipped. For inventory constraint, inventory of each product for each month cannot exceed the final product storage capacity. For production constraints, the production amount of each product for each month plus the inventory amount last month equal to the product shipped amount plus the inventory amount this month. For lot size constraints, the product amount shipped from upstream manufacturer equals to the downstream replenished lot size multiplied by the number of upstream product shipped lot. For external B plants constraints, external suppliers can supply at most 25,000 tons per month. For production at downstream plant constraints, production at a downstream plant of each product equals to the manufacturer reliability of the downstream product multiplied by the feedstock to down product ratio and the times the total amount of feedstock. For feedstock storage capacity constraints, the downstream feedstock storage capacity must exceed the total amount of feedstock for both internal and external. To meet customers' demands, the amount each product demanded by a customer must equal to the total amount of product shipped to the customer. Several different manufacturers can ship one type of product to one customer. With so much information above, how to make the lowest spending supply chain plan while satisfying customer needs. To solve this problem, Cresco International uses data science approaches and uses an IBM product called CPlex to solve this problem. After we get all the information and translate business information into the mathematical language in CPlex, CPlex Engine gives us the answers. We get the minimum conversion cost and feedstock logistic cost of each month. CPlex recommends us the amount of product shipped from a manufacturer to a customer, the amount of product shipped from feedstock plant to downstream manufacturer. CPlex also gives us the best combination of the manufacturer production amount and inventory amount. If you want to know more about decision optimization and data science technology, contact us at Cresco International.